So, we're here at the Women in Agile Conference 2024 in Prague today, and I'm not with a woman, but I'm with a man. It's Laurens.
So they tell me, yeah.
So they tell you, yeah. So what are you doing here at the Women in Agile Conference?
Well, I'm interested in the topic and also in the topic of diversity and inclusion. And I thought this would be a nice way to support that cause. Also to learn a couple of new things. So one of the recent sessions I joined, for example, talked all about the effects of periods on productivity. And obviously, that's not something I know personally anything about, but it was a very interesting talk nonetheless. So here to support, but also to learn, and I'm doing both.
Okay, so and what will you be taking to your work from the topic that you attended?
Well, one thing is, actually it's a really pragmatic thing, that when we calculate throughput, or velocity as it's sometimes called, you should never just take the median, but also the high and the low points, and talk about the whole range, and use that for estimation, which is just a better way. But they wove that into a talk about this is how periods work, and this is how you can use that also as part of your productivity information. And of course, that's already included if you have women on your team.
Sure.
So it will be in the numbers, but you won't see it if you don't use a range. And that is true not just for that topic, but for just having a headache or a bad day or having had drinks last weekend. So it's actually much more useful than I initially thought it would be.
Yeah, so the takeaway is don't just look at the averages, but look at the full data.
Full range, at the whole data set that you have. And from the title of the topic, I would never have guessed that would have been my key takeaway, which is what I think is awesome about a conference like this. Yeah. And also, it's a small conference, so you really get to know everybody, you get to talk to everyone, and that's nice.
Cool. Well, thank you for sharing that takeaway. Are there any talks that you're looking forward to, like that are coming up?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the talk on imposter syndrome by Magda. She's one of the new voices and also one of the rising stars in Scrum. And I really look forward to that talk.
Cool. We'll make sure to chat to her afterwards and ask her to share some stuff for the other audience. Thank you very much. We're now talking while there are talks busy, so please go attend one. We won't keep you longer. Thank you for sharing.
Awesome.